Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Belmont Park here on Friday. It is the 26th of May, 2023. I'm going to look at the fourth race from Belmont, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the fourth of Belmont. It is an allowance optional claimer person, $100,000 race for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards, never won 18,000 twice, and main claim starter, Cyber allowance racer, which never went through races. Optional claim price $62,500. Field of 6 horses going to the Belmont main track. The distance of ground is 1,600 meters, or the distance of ground of the 1 turn mile. 1,600 meters, 1 mile here. And I show the diagram, just gives me a second to look down my notes, just bear with me. And if you, I have 2 screens here, with the main, well, 3 screens actually, but I have a small screen that's, playing replays of races from YouTube I've been watching all day. And if you could guess the replay I'm watching, it'd be a million to one. It's a harness race, actually. I'll tell you right now, it's the Cane Pace 2004 with the dead heat. But I'm off subject now. Let me get that's harness racing. Let me look at the fourth race from Belmont. But if you ever have time, watch the Cane Pace from 2004. It's one of the best exciting races of the 21st century, I think. My top, and one of Larry Letterman's best calls. But my top selection, I'm going to go with the 6 horse Know It All Audrey. I'm going to go 6-3-1-4 in the superfecta. 6-3-1-4 super. Top selection is 6 horse Know It All Audrey. 4-year-old filly by Shackelford. Oscar Barrera III trains this one. Ira Tees Jr. gets the mount. And all of his horses have been getting overbet at Belmont, seems, this fall. And at Keeneland, especially, where they weren't running and winning. But, his horses, they've been going off at way too short prices. This horse is going to go off a short price, but I think he deserves it. His last time out winner on 30th of April, Aqueduct, going a mile and 1/8 in an allowance race. He won by 4 1/4 that day, and he put on a show. He basically won it on the front end. A very good race on a very sludgy track. He's cutting back to a 1-turn mile, which shouldn't be a problem. Probably doesn't even need to lead in a 1-turn mile, but coming here today, I think he could wrestle to a good victory. 2 back in a mile and 1/8 at Aqueduct, 21st of April in option 45. Stepping down in class from the previous race, he finished second by a head that day. He set the pace. He got caught at the wire, but he came back that day a little bit late. I didn't think it was a half bad race there. And the Biaggios rose at Aqueduct 1 mile on the 12th of March. Finishing second by 1/4 lengths. He stalked, he had the lead, he got overtaken. He ran his heart out that day, and then the Broadway at Aqueduct over the 7. He finished 4th by 6 lengths. He was with them early on, but then just kind of hit the wall. But over the 1-turn mile at Aqueduct on a good but sealed track in option 45 in mid-January, winning by 2. He basically won in a stroll, a very good race. He has started here at Belmont 4 times in the past. He hasn't hit the board here, but I think since coming to the Barrera barn, he's really become a better horse. His buyers have been getting better and better. The 85, the 78, even the 77, I think, can win against these horses. Coming here today, I think he's a very likely winner. I'll use him on the ticket. A bit of an upset could be the 3 horse Impassable Donna. I'll use this horse in the pick 4. Pick 6 begins with this race also, so keep that in mind. But most recently, the Biaggios rose at Aqueduct 3 months ago over the mile. She finished 3rd by 3 lengths that day, and she set the pace. She got caught late. She ran her heart out that day on the front end. Another horse, she likes Belmont compared to the other horse. She's 2 for 1 here, but both those races I didn't think it were half bad runs, even the defeat. But we'll get to those in a little bit. 2 back at Aqueduct, going 6.5 and off 6-2 in mid-February. She finished 5th by 7 lengths and just completely hit the wall. She needed the race there off the bench. And then the New York Stallions at Aqueduct in the mud in December, winning by 1 3/4 lengths. She basically put on a show at even money, a very good run there. And then last September at Saratoga with the 7 furlongs in option 45, she placed by 4.5 lengths. She got caught late, but again, she ran her heart out that day. She's another horse. She's a grinder. She always runs these good races. Back to a mile trip. I'll give her a shot. Back to Belmont. She runs well. 5-pound apprentice up. At 8-1, she's that wise guy horse in this race. So to recap my selection for the 4th in Belmont here on this Friday afternoon, I'm going to take the 6 horse Know It All Audrey, give kudos to the 3 horse Impassable Donna, 6-3-1-4 super, 6-3 in your multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.